me on a treasure hunt. I long for something new. Have you heard the fairies when they sing and dance? Oh, I wish it was me.
He paused in. I'm sorry. Hi guys, and welcome to my first Easter decor video of 2020. My name is Nina, and if you are new to my channel, I'm so happy you decided to click on my video. Before I begin, I have to say a huge thank you to all my lovely viewers and subscribers that commented on my last video. If you haven't seen that, that was a video on my oldest dog, Petter. It was supposed to be a celebration video, or a video where I showed how we celebrated his last birthday. And then just 3 hours after I uploaded the video, we had to sadly put him down. I will address this at the end of this video, but I just wanted to mention that before I begin. Okay guys, I don't know about you, but I need something positive to think about. A lot going on these days, so I thought that the best thing I could do was to give you hopefully a bit of joy by doing a bit of decoration. And if you're new to my channel, you're probably wondering what I am standing in front of, and for my older viewers, you may recognize this is my magnolia tree that I made for Easter last year. If you haven't seen it, go and check out my Easter videos from last year. I will link them below, and they will also be in my playlist, my Easter playlist. And there you can see how I made the magnolia tree. And if you're wondering what's in my roof, again, go back in my videos and you will see what this is and how we made it. So today's video is going to be my tablescape. I usually start with my tablescape when I'm decorating. I have a very small house, and my dining room kind of sets the tone for the decor of my whole house. And what I'm doing this year is I'm kind of building on what I did last year. So I'm going to use my magnolia tree, and this is going to be my last year's decor on steroids, to put it mildly. I have, some of these branches, hope you can see. And I have a lot of these eucalyptus pink. Is there pink eucalyptus? I don't know, but it's eucalyptus. And I'm going to kind of build onto the tree I already made. So that's my plan. It's going to take a long time, so I cannot film the whole process, but I will kind of go in and out and show you along the way. Yeah, so I'll just get started, guys. I don't know what these are called in English. In Norwegian they are called strips, and this is what I'm going to use to connect or attach the branches to the tree and to the pergola. I could have, if I had known that I was going to do what I'm doing now, I probably would have made a tree. What I've done now is I've taken a cheap tree and I've just used these to connect the branches to the branches on the tree. And the reason I've done that is because that will make it possible for me to disassemble it later if I want to. Yeah, but it would be prettier if you made the tree or if you glued the flowers to the tree. Yes. So I have no idea where to begin. This is kind of a puzzle, so I'll just start. The first thing I thought I would do is to change the sand in the lanterns I made for Valentine's to this pink decor sand. And then I'll start hanging the branches and the eucalyptus.
What's it like to be the one that he turns to when he's out of answers? What's it like to be...
Okay guys, so that's all the decor sand changed out. What I thought I would do now is to, since I'm using magnolias and the eucalyptus, I want them to blend a bit. So I've cut one of the stems apart. I hope you can see. And I'm going to attach a few throughout the tree. But most of the eucalyptus will be on the top in the pergola. I'm sorry if the audio is not as good. I don't trust my new microphone. It hasn't any way to kind of warn me when it runs out of power, so I've taken it off for now. Just like that. I hope you can see. Just like that. And I'll do that here and there throughout the tree.
Like every day, don't know what to do or what I should say, 'cause I have got him on my mind, but he doesn't know my name. I wanna hold his hand, 'cause I can't stop thinking about him. And would he understand if I told him how I feel about him?
Okay, so I have attached the branches, these, and now I'm going to go in and try to attach these and trying to make it look like it's one big tree.
Don't know what to do or what I should say, 'cause I have got him on my mind, but he doesn't know my name. He doesn't know my name.
That was all the eucalyptus branches, and it's beginning, I hope, to look like a big tree. Now I'm going in with these singular flowers, magnolia flowers, just to blend throughout. guys, that's my tree all done. And for those of you who know me, I'm sure it's no surprise that I'm not 100% pleased, but it's okay. I don't know what it is, that it's a bit more messy than I would like it to be, but I'm sure it's going to grow on me. So I moved around the lanterns a bit, and now I'm going to set the table, and this is what I thought I was going to use. These are chargers, or small tablecloths that I use as chargers, and I have this. Okay guys, so that's my table all done. I tried to keep the table simple. Let me adjust the light a bit, like that. Just the charger, a white plate, a pink plate, and a white napkin with a bling napkin ring, an egg holder with bunny ears, and a small pink egg, and these pink wine glasses. And as you saw around the bottom of the tree, I used the same technique as last year, but this year much less, just a few of the rocks. Last year I had the whole table runner made of stone. Now I've just hidden the base of the tree and some flowers, some small tea lights holder. These are in the same series as my small vases, the bubbly vases. It's from Finchel, and I've just stuck a magnolia. It has a hole in the bottom, so I just stuck a magnolia inside. And I have these silver cocks from my they were my parents. So very simple. I may still work a bit on this. I haven't decided if I want to hang some of these eggs up in the tree. I may do that, but then I will show you in my house tour if I've done any changes to it. Okay guys, that was my Easter tablescape. I know it's a bit over the top, but that's the way I do things. I'll leave you with some better footage at the end of the video. I said I would address my dog's passing, and just to explain, I have kind of informed many of you along the way, so I thought I would tell you what actually happened. As I said in my last video, we had decided that last week or the week where we were going to let him go, but then at the beginning of the week he had such a he bounced back. We had a great day celebrating his birthday. We had decided that we would not let his birthday be kind of another goal we wanted to achieve. We wanted his well-being to be the deciding factor. And it wasn't a big change. He was, of course, an old boy, so he kept getting older, and of course getting a little bit worse every day, but hardly noticeable. But then on Thursday, and actually both my husband and I have, without talking to each other, we had thought that Thursday maybe would be the day, and then kind of let the ID go because he was doing well or better. But so we took our daily walk and he acted like normal. He had some trouble with his legs on the way back. He kind of stumbled, but he usually did that once or twice when we were walking, so I didn't take any notice of it. And then we came home and it was apparent that the problem with his leg was getting worse. And then in the evening he tried to get up, couldn't get up, and I thought he was just cramping in his leg, so I tried to help him up and help him out, and which resulted in him collapsing on the entrance floor. So, and then we just decided, okay, enough is enough. It's time to call the vet. I just have to let my little boy Urian in one second, guys. Okay, so we called the vet. The vet that we were supposed to use couldn't come because this wasn't planned as we hoped we would be able to do. It was kind of in a hurry, but we got a really nice vet, and my daughter came and he were lying on his bed on the floor of the dining room, with all of us lying beside him, cuddling him, and he was really calm. And yeah, and he passed in I'm sorry, and his passing was so calm and deserving for the great life that he had lived and all the love that he had given us. So of course it's sad, but he was 14 years old. That's a high age for such a big dog. He has not been sick a day in his life before, so yeah, just a great dog, and we will cherish the memories and carry them with us forever. So yeah, very grateful and thankful for having been able to walk with him for 14 years, but at the same time, of course, our pack will never be the same. Okay, guys. When it comes to the small dogs, Urian actually didn't like Peter very much, but it is obvious that for them too something is missing. They were also here very calm when Peter passed. They didn't understand what was happening, or at least they didn't react. But of course for them too the pack is smaller and something is missing. We can go for longer walks and we can walk faster, so it's always, we have a saying in Norway that it's never too so bad that it's not good for something. And of course yeah, there's another side to this as well. We can sleep at night, our house smells a lot better, and it's not so much hair, and yeah. But it's a kind of a phase that's over, or we have decided we will never have a big dog again. We will only have small dogs. So it's a bit strange. Okay, guys, enough about that. But I just wanted to say thank you so much for all the nice comments. And I know it was a bit strange. I uploaded the video as a celebration, and then I just changed the caption of the video. Yeah. And thank you to those of you who also sent me messages on Instagram. Yeah. Okay, guys, going forward I will do a bit more Easter decor. Actually, I don't have time to do Easter decor right now because my crafting room is ready. So I'm going to start painting that. And the only thing after that, before I can move in, is the I don't know the English word, kind of the molds going around the ceiling and the floor. Is it called molding? I don't know. And then we have to lay the floor, and then I can move in. So yeah, but I'm going to do a bit more Easter decor. Sorry that the end of this video was a bit sad, but I thought I owed you a kind of an update and an explanation of what happened. So yeah, I will leave you with some footage of the Tablescape. Please stay safe and healthy. Take this virus seriously. Norway is one of the countries in the world that's, or at least in Europe, that's most affected by the virus. My husband and my daughter are currently in quarantine. They don't know if they have the virus, but yeah, it's scary times. So please be safe and listen to whatever your government is saying. Okay, guys, until next time. Bye!